important thing is what happens on stage. Personalities are of no importance whatsoever. It is the result which counts. And if the performance is truly superb, whether it is conducted or played is irrelevant. The public has a right to demand from the performer a superb performance. Otherwise, there's no reason for that concert to have taken place.
I love chamber music, as I told you already. But you know, I did so many of all these very famous things, all the Brandenburg concertos and all the concertos by Bach, Handel, Telemann, that it's of course new and much more interesting to do other things. And the symphonic repertoire is so immense, so big and so interesting that really for the moment it's much more appealing for me.
Well, my father was my first inspirer, was the absolute musical authority in my house, obviously, and he was the one who first gave me my love for the orchestra as an instrument. I used to help him professionally. Professional means musically speaking, in my house, because in India we would not have all the instruments of the orchestra. So sometimes we would have only 2 horns instead of 4 horns. So we would use 2 and 2 saxophones. So I would write down the saxophone part for him at home, and I would help him. And I would write the bowings for the string players. So I would be very much involved in helping him make his concert a reality. In this case, I was sort of an assistant.
But certainly this orchestra has a different sound amidst the big five American orchestras. It especially is a string sound, an intensive, very intensive sound, and they play instruments. They have a very intensive sound with a very good centered tone. And this gives an incredible feeling of the main substance of a symphony orchestra. It's not the woodwinds and the brass, it is the string sound. And even in the highest position of the first violins, or especially the double bass sound, is really an exceptional one in this orchestra.